champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
What's up, fight fans? Welcome to my channel. This is Johnny, and in today's video we're going to be going over the statistics that nobody talks about when mentioning Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Guys, before I continue, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody who's been with me since day one. And if you haven't already, could you please hit the notification button? What this will allow me to do is every time I put something out that's new, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you. One of my biggest frustrations with the fandom of boxing is the online community. Anytime you want to give a fighter props or anytime a fighter loses a big fight, we know how both sides of that token look. You have a guy, let's say Errol Spence Jr., who's beloved by the boxing community. He has his fan base, the media, they loved him. He loses the one fight to Terrence Crawford. Now, anytime anyone posts anything about EJ, what do you get? In the comment section, pictures of him getting beat up by Bud Crawford. And hey, that's fair enough, but let's have a little bit more revelry. The other side of that token, when you have newer fighters, Abdullah Mason, Kermel Moton, Kid Austin, what are people gonna say? These guys are young, they're overhyped, give them some time. And then, don't let me ever mention a world champion, a young world champion, let's say someone like Bam Rodriguez, and there's a lot of love for Bam, but then also, people will just hate for no reason. Oh, at 24, what's he really done? I love this one. Who's he fought? So, in this video, I'm gonna break it down to you guys and talk about Bam Rodriguez. We know what he's just coming off of, a spectacular second round destruction of Pedro Guevara. Guys, he stole that show, don't get it twisted. The fight was a homecoming for Jaron Ennis in Philly. It was Ennis' second hometown cooking fight within the year. Matchroom was really looking out for Ennis. And Ennis won, but he was far from spectacular. I said it on my last video, Ennis didn't win many new fans with his 12-round decision over Karen Chukachin. If anything, Chukachin won more fans. I like the way Chukachin fought in that fight, but the star of the show was the co-main, was Bam. I think a lot of people in the mainstream still aren't aware of the talent of Jesse Bam Rodriguez. And guys, his destruction of Guevara was everything high level. Everything he did, from his pace to his pressure, to his feints, to his body work, level changes, angle changes, and then the minute he sees you hurt, he pours it on and he gets you out of there. Bam has what boxing purists would call a killer instinct. It's always easy to play hindsight, armchair quarterback. It's something that I would have wished to see in Ennis when he had Chukachin hurt in the 5th, when Chukachin took the knee. I thought Ennis had a great opportunity to get him out of there. It's just easier said than done, and Ennis wasn't able to. But when Bam had Guevara hurt, you saw the end was near. You saw through the first 6 minutes of that fight, it only went 2 rounds, what Bam was doing. He was showing Guevara a lot of different looks, a lot of different feints, jabbing to the body, going up top, basically doing everything his coaches was telling him to do. Work the body, go up top, work the body, angle change, pressure, pressure, pressure. And with Bam Rodriguez, it's all about pressure, and it's a lot to deal with for any future opponent. Now, having defended his belt at 115, he is currently the youngest world champion in all of boxing with any major belt at 24 years old. Some other statistics that don't get spoken about him much is Bam's record, 21-0, 14 knockouts. He has a 67% career knockout to win ratio. I think we might be looking, guys, at a potential 5-division world champion before it's all said and done. We'll see how he fills out with his frame. He's won titles at 112, he's won titles at 115. We know there's 118, 122, and 126. And it's not hard pressed to think about him going up to 18 sooner than later. He has spoken about wanting to become undisputed at 15 first, so we'll see what happens. Over his 21 fights, 7 of them have been world title fights. He's obviously 7-0 with 4 knockouts. He's beaten multiple world champions in multiple weight divisions. And rumors for a potential next fight for Bam, he said it. I played this media clip for you guys earlier in the week. He wants Roman Gonzalez, Chocolatito, and they have a good relationship. They have sparring together. Roman's helped him out in the past. Bam has helped Chocolatito out in the past, but don't get it twisted. To have Chocolatito's name and scalp on Bam's resume, you know he wants that fight. So I leave it to you in the comment section below. Is there a more exciting young world champion in boxing than Bam Rodriguez?
Went in there, took care of business, did what I had to do, and I'm going home now. I know for sure I made a statement that I'm the best at 115, so any other fighter at 115 knows whenever they step inside the ring with me is going to be a problem. I mean, any unification fight at 115, if any of the champions want to come forward and step inside the ring, I would love that. Yeah, if the unifications don't come, then I would love a fight with Chocolatito.